check, check.
Hello.
Check,
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 mic
check, check,
check.
check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you hear
Hello,
me?
check.
Check.
1, 2, 3. Check. Hello, check.
Check,
Check.
check, check. Can you hear me?
இன்னொரு தடவை பேசுங்க.
Check, 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 check. கேக்குதா?
ஓகே.
ரைட்டா?
ரைட்டு.
ரைட்டு.
ஓய்யா. ஸ்பீக்கர். Right now we can't get speakers. We are not getting that. Can check through here. I'll send this guy. He will come there. You want to check the host mic? I will check it from there. You asking me this mic, host mic, you have to check it from there. You are saying commentary mic, we want to check both the mic. But in the first time, I will be commentary. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ there na one call board is will take this call board check mic check 1 2 3 check
Check. Sound. Check one.
phone வந்து ப்ளே பண்ணிட்டாங்க एकदम करेक्ट.
Good evening. Yes, this is match number 45 of Panchala Pride. Will be locking horse with Tadoba Tigers. Yuva Kabaddi Monsoon edition, and this is the last match for the evening. And today we have one point, edge over Aravali Arrows. In the second match, it was all about Barakama, which was India Panthers. Third match, it was Hampi Heroes who took on Booster Bandits. And fourth match, Sonic has to beat the Kaziranga Rhinos. And the fifth and final match of the survival round. This is Panchala versus Tadoba Tigers. And as the 60 points table, Kaziranga Rhinos are sitting pretty on the top with 7 wins. Hampi Heroes with the 7 wins yet again, but then they have lost 2. And Mumbai matches on third, Aravali Arrows on fourth. Panchala Pride now will be rocking on with Tadoba Tigers, who are on the 10th spot. So Tadoba Tigers and Silk Sonic, that would be the final match for them. And top that, and after the last
Good morning. Can you hear me? You.
If anything,
Check. Check.
Hey, good morning. Checks.
Good morning and welcome to this Wednesday morning. Here is match number 46, Hampi Heroes versus the Kaziranga Rhinos. Means we are here in the first day of the booster round where two teams have left us from the survival round to coming into this Hampi Heroes versus Kaziranga Rhinos, the table toppers of the survival round, and the points table will continue. So we will not be looking at a new points table here in the booster round. But today, the first day of booster round, we have Hampi Heroes versus Kaziranga Rhinos taking on up against each other. And then at 11:30, we have the Muthal Magnets and Maratha Marvels. Then at 2 p.m., we have Aravali Arrows and Vijayanagara Veers. And then at 4 p.m., we have the Panchala Pride taking on the Periyar Panthers. An action-packed booster round for day one, as we expected. This is what we will be continuing to do, where the points table will carry from the round to the booster round. Only top 7 teams will qualify for that challenger round. So that means Maratha Marvels will be looking at that barrel down, and also Vijayanagar Veers. So a lot to happen. But today's first game, Kaziranga Rhinos and Hampi Heroes will be facing up against each other. And let's go down to my very good friend, my buddy, Harshit there. He's back, and a lot to talk with him as well. Harshit, over to you to bring on the teams on the mat.
So thank you so much, Naveen. Have a wonderful Wednesday morning, Ranchi people. तैयारियां कर लीजिए, अपनी अपनी कमर अब कस लीजिए, क्योंकि शुरुआत हो चुका है बूस्टर राउंड को बूस्ट करने के लिए. तो चलिए, हमारे साथ हमारी दोनों ही टीमें तैयार हैं, और जो दूसरे और पहले पायदान पर मौजूद थी, उन दोनों टीमों को अब मैट पर बुलाने का समय हो चुका है. तो चलिए, बहुत सारे जोश, जज्बा और जुनून के साथ सबसे पहले हम बुलाने जा रहे हैं हमारी हीरोइंस की टीम, यानी कि लेट्स इनवाइट Hampi Heroes. तो चलिए, हम्पी हीरोज को कड़ी प्रतिनिधित्व देने आ रहे हैं हमारे बीच में राइनोस. लेट्स इनवाइट काजीरंगा राइनोस. और चलिए, हम सभी बहुत ही गौरवान्वित हैं कि हम सभी पैदा हुए हैं तो भारत की अनुपम धरती पर, और जिस अंदाज में बड़ा मुकाबला यहाँ पर खेला जाना है, हमारे इस मुकाबले के निर्णायक हमारे बीच में होंगे, और बहुत ही जल्द इस कड़े मुकाबले की शुरुआत होगी. और साथ ही साथ आज हमारे साथ इस मैट पर हमारे एक अनुपम अतिथि भी मौजूद होंगे. हम हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट से भी रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहेंगे कि आप हमें ज्वाइन करें ऑन द मैट फॉर द नेशनल एंथम. मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा हमारे अतिथि से कि हमारे अतिथि हमें ज्वाइन करेंगे अब इस खूबसूरत से मुकाबले को अपना विटनेस बनाने के लिए. तो चलिए, हम हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि आप हमें ज्वाइन करें फ्रॉम द सेंटर ऑफ द मैट. तो चलिए, अब समय है हमारे बीच में नेशनल एंथम का.
Thank you so much, Harshit, and all the dignitaries to be present here this morning for that wonderful, fabulous start for the booster round, as we have the Hampi Heroes in front of us Mandeep Ruhal, the skipper, will be taking care of the left corner with the right corner. Bittu Banwala, the top defender of this Yuva Kabaddi series Monsoon edition. And also Tinku Antil and Ajay Narwal will be there. And also Vishal Chahal with 140 rate points will be taking care of the rating responsibilities with Jatin Watt. And Rohit Kumar and Ajay Narwal will be there looking at the covers as well with Ramesh Saab. And then to introduce the Kaziranga Rhinos, I have Navneet alongside with me. Good morning, Navneet.
सुप्रभात नवीन। और यहाँ पर काजीरंगा राइनोज की टीम है। योगेश दाहिया डिफेंडिंग की भूमिका में राइट कॉर्नर पर रहेंगे। सागर मलिक है लेफ्ट रेडर। इसके अलावा अंकुश धुन माफ कीजिएगा डिफेंडिंग की भूमिका में राइट कवर पर अंकित राणा, दीप शर्मा, परवीन धनकर और राहुल कलिराना, ये रहेगा स्टार्टिंग 7। इसके अलावा मोहित पंगल, गौरव दहिया, साहिल धनकर, दिलेर सिंह और हैप्पी जंगू, ये है बेंच पर हमारे। बिल्कुल, और टॉप रेडर्स यहाँ पर नवीन।
Yeah, absolutely. Arjun Rathi with 158 rate points. The Taroba Tigers unfortunately missing out on this booster round, but the top defender's name will be there, 148 points. And Vishal Chahal right behind him with 140. So then he's got some 18 points now to catch up. And also Ankit Rana just below him as well. So 106 rate points and 140 rate points. Vishal Chahal and Ankit Rana will be contesting ahead with Ajay Rathi missing out. But Bittu Banwala, 37 tackle points. He was there as the top two defenders are clashing upon against each other, as Rahul Ahri will be also there. Rahul Kalirwana, as also known as Rahul Ahri Kalirwana as well. So both of them right there present. And the Kaziranga Rhinos had won the toss, and they had selected that court on the stands that they were standing on, as Deep Kumar takes the coin in front of the dignitaries. Referee Saab is all set now for this first match of the booster round. Hampi Heroes will be looking out for this man in jersey number 1, Vishal Chahal, 140 rate points, and then 82.84 the rate strike rate. Marvelous bit of a display. He is also sometimes struggling with that left elbow, so he has to understand that he has to keep it safe and sound. Alongside the challenger round also staring at him with Ankit Rana. He's not been struggling with anything because 9 matches played, 106 rate points and 73.1 the rate strike rate. So 2 top raiders and 2 top defenders clashing upon against each other. Of course, Ajay Rathi was the topmost, but looking at the forms, Hampi Heroes have played 7, they've lost only 2, and that's why they are at the top 2nd position of the leaderboard in this monsoon edition. And also the last 5 matches is form. The last match they have won it comfortably, so no problems whatsoever in terms of the form. But also for the Kaziranga Rhinos, they have won 7 matches and lost just 1, so just another tie match. So that is why they are there in the top of the leaderboard. And the form, as we know, they've lost just that one single game, and they've won that last game very, very comfortably as well. And now we are all set to go down to the countdown to start this booster round. Match number 46, first day of the booster round, and I'm hoping the raid will happen from right to left of our screens. Will it be Vishal Chahal? Yes, it will be, because Deep Kumar had won the toss and selected the court. And Navneet, this has to be a good start for the booster round, especially when only one team will be deleted from this group.
जी हाँ, एक टीम डिलीट होगी, एक टीम घर जाएगी। और पहला, ये बहुत ही शानदार बात की जो इस राउंड की शुरुआत कर रहे हैं वो विशाल चहल कर रहे हैं, जो कि टॉप रेडर्स में रहे। आप थोड़ी देर पहले हमें बता रहे थे 140 पॉइंट लेकर के आए, वो 2nd पोजीशन पे थे रेडिंग डिपार्टमेंट में। और ऐसी ही खेल की उम्मीद उनकी जो टीम है हम्पी हीरोज़, उनसे रहेगी। और जब भी हम्पी हीरोज़ की बात होती है तो आप अक्सर नवीन बात करते हैं वहाँ के राजा महाराजाओं की, तो आप हम्पी पर कुछ प्रकाश डालना चाहेंगे क्योंकि आप इसी क्षेत्र से आते हैं।
Yeah, very much. But Ankit Rana there going ahead and once again not going back in time. Left corner, Mandeep Ruhal. The skipper has to go back. So both the Raiders starting off well, each with 1 point as we speak about Hampi Heroes. They also miss out on that Vijayanagara team which is there. They will be doing a lot of talking today, later in the day. We've got more information about them as well, but Hampi, of course, is now being a heritage site as once again, with a lot of heritage and power, Vishal Chahal stole that bonus away. As now Sagar Malik, the very, very good support raider for Ankit Rana, comes in and then gets his hands on the right cover. Right, very, very interesting. Left raider getting the right cover. And just imagine how deep he was in that situation. Correction is that left cover then. So not going back in time. Both of them. Left corner and left cover. Mandeep Ruhal out. And then now we have Rohit Kumar also going and joining him.
यह मैच बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से स्टार्ट हुआ है। दोनों टीम 2-2 अंक पर है और विशाल चहल लगातार आ रहे हैं, रेडिंग का भार संभाल रहे हैं और पॉइंट्स भी ला रहे हैं। यहाँ पे देखिए promises की जा रही है।
Yeah. Because it was against Yogesh Dhaiya where Vishal Chahal reached out and probably had his hand on his jersey and Yogesh Dhaiya could not probably realize what was this, and then that's why he was just swearing. But there you go, that's the first successful tackle coming in from Hampi Heroes' defense. He's still right, a defender also goes out in that process. Mandeep Ruhal came out strong from that left corner position. He was just revived, and I think it was Jatin Vats who went along with Ankit Rana there. Right, left cover.
जी यहाँ पर
working out.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर मेरा एक सवाल है, आप दर्शकों के साथ अगर साझा करना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि और यहाँ इसी बीच डुबकी लगाते हैं विशाल चहल, 1 पॉइंट लेकर के आते हैं। माफ कीजिएगा, 2 पॉइंट यहाँ पर मिला है, बेहद शानदार डुबकी। मेरा सवाल ये था कि पिछले रेड में नवीन कि दोनों टीमों को 1-1 पॉइंट मिली, डिफेंडर बाहर गया और एक रेडर को भी पॉइंट मिला। तो इस स्थिति में क्योंकि दोनों को पॉइंट मिली है और अगर दोनों टीम में 7-7 खिलाड़ी नहीं है तो क्या दोनों को 1-1 रिवाइवल मिलेगा या किसी को कुछ नहीं मिलेगा?
No, there will be revival as well, because revival is in the order of how the players went out from the match. So that is how the revival will happen. So if they have got 2 points, and they will also get the revival happening as Sagar Malik once again tries his hands, and then there is a surprise attack from the left in position, not successful. So now there's another revival. See, Yogesh Dhaiya, who was sent out like he was the 3rd one to go from the mat, and now because his chances to come on the mat, he's come in last. So how you go out of the mat, in the same order you come in, and that is why that assistant coach is so important, to have an eye on how people will be coming in. That's important as we speak about coaches. Ramesh Saab, the Hampi Heroes' coach, will be looking at all the proceedings. He'll be happy with the survival round, but now it's going to be even more challenging with the booster, and then next the challenging round coming up.
इसी बीच सागर मलिक बाएं तरफ से रेड करते हुए यहाँ पर सागर मलिक मिड लाइन को क्रॉस करेंगे, डिफेंस को तीतर बीतर किया, उन्हें कोई नहीं पकड़ पाया है और 1 पॉइंट अपने टीम के लिए महत्वपूर्ण 1 पॉइंट लेकर के आएंगे सागर मलिक। देखिए किस तरीके से यहाँ 6 खिलाड़ी मौजूद थे डिफेंस में, उनके बेहद करीब थे पर उन्हें जाने दिया।
It was Sagar Malik's brilliance there, Nami, because Bittu Banwala, he saw Bittu Banwala going in for the ankle hold, and he's got a very strong ankle hold on that right corner. And then what Sagar Malik did was he attempted the kick, and Bittu was taken by shock. And now no shocks whatsoever for the right cover of the Kaziranga Rhinos. Throws away Vishal Chahal outside the lobby. Very strong one coming in from Ankush Dhun. Number 3, there you go. Strong block, and then the support came in, just nullifying Vishal Chahal's efforts.
इसी बीच अंकित राणा भी उन्होंने भी बेहद शानदार खेल दिखाया है। सर्वाइवल राउंड में 106 पॉइंट्स वो लेकर के आए थे। तृतीय यानी थर्ड पोजीशन पे थे अंकित राणा, और जिस तरीके का उन्होंने खेल दिखाया है, काजीरंगा राइनोस को उनसे उसी खेल की या उससे बेहतर खेल की अपेक्षा रहेगी।
Absolutely, and the first time now we are seeing Tinku Until raiding, because Tinku Until is that support raider for Vishal Chahal, and it was all Vishal Chahal until now for the first 7 minutes, and because he's not on the mat, it was Tinku who was just raiding in, and Jatin Watts and Tinku should understand they have to bring back very soon Vishal Chahal, and that will help. Very, very strong chain tackle. And Sagar Malik has been sent out. It is once again Mandeep Ruhal, a skipper, coming in against the dubki of Sagar Malik. Very, very good chain tackle.
बिल्कुल, और आप कह रहे थे कि विशाल चहल को जल्द से जल्द हम्पी हीरोज को अपने कोर्ट पर लाना होगा, लेकिन जो ऑर्डर की बात होती है कि उनका जब ऑर्डर है वो लास्ट में आता है, क्योंकि वो लास्ट में आउट हुए थे। लेकिन यहाँ पर काजीरंगा राइनोस थोड़ा दिमाग से खेल सकती थी, वो रुक सकती थी, और इसके कारण पिछले बार जो आउट हो गए वो रेडिंग करते वक्त उसकी ज़रूरत शायद नहीं थी।
Yeah, and Sunil Yadav, the coach of Kaziranga Rhinos, he'll be a real happy man, because finishing on top of the table in the survival round means a lot, because those points will be carried through, as we have Parveen Dhankar raiding in, the first right raider for Kaziranga Rhinos. His first raid, tests the waters, goes back. And Sagar Malik actually went in to inflict that all out there. And now it's a do-or-die raid. It's going to be interesting. The first of the match for Tinku, because he's got 6 men on court. He can probably go in for the bonus, but has to be very careful with that strong right cover coming in. Ankush Don, he's already put in a block, but is he confident of a bonus in a do-or-die raid? Yes, he's got it. Oh, running and turning bonus. Very, very tricky at times, because in a do-or-die raid you just can't rely on the bonus there, but somewhere Tinku was lucky.
जी हाँ, लेकिन टिंकू की तारीफ भी करनी पड़ेगी कि जिस तरीके से वो इतने सारे डिफेंडर्स को रहते हुए बोनस पॉइंट ले पाए थे। इसी बीच अंकित राणा यहाँ पर पकड़े गए। अंकित राणा को बाहर का रास्ता दिखा दिया है। एक साथ सभी खिलाड़ियों ने झपट्टा मारा था उन पर।
Yeah, and Rohit Kumar actually wanted to dodge Ankit Rana. He wanted to turn, but he slipped. Rohit Kumar slipped, and Ankit should have just balanced out himself. He should have just made sure he does not go for anything, very big as a raider. He has to just control his nerves and body language, but he could not do it. The moment he saw Rohit Kumar slip, he wanted to go attack him, and then stunningly Rohit Kumar came back. And now he's put an empty raid and goes back for the defensive skills, as well as once again it's Parveen Dhankar, because there is no Ankit Rana and Sagar Malik. He's got that bonus open though. It's a trap there, Navneet. Look at that. There's so much gap being set between the left corner and the covers, both the covers, but then Parveen does not go for that trap. He goes for that right flank, tries the kick and goes back empty handed.
बिल्कुल, और ये ट्रैप की बात बहुत इस पर मैं आपसे और सवाल करना चाहूँगा ट्रैप पर, कि किस तरीके से ट्रैप सेट किया जाता है। क्या वो जो गैप बनाया जाता है, उन्हें इनवाइट किया जाता है कि आप अंदर आए ताकि चक्रव्यूह में फंसाया जाए?
Yeah, because see the bonus is on, and that is why the trap has been set, and very intelligently done. I think Mandeep Ruhal in the chain. Look at this. Once again there is that trap to Parveen Dhankar. He can't go in for that running bonus. If he tries to do that, the covers will pounce on him. But he's been intelligent enough, Parveen Dhankar, not to take up that trap. He's not going into that gap that has been left alone. Covers need to be really... Oh, there we go. And he's taken it under the nose of the left corner. Very good stealing bonus that is by Parveen Dhankar. Why the team is so happy? Because it will push out the do-or-die raid even further. But now they'll get into a discussion to see if the bonus line was crossed correctly. That is the discussion which is happening. Covering the mics, come on. Who will find the referees for covering the mics? Oh, that looks a little tricky. That really looks a little tricky. We have a review as well now.
जी हाँ, दोनों दोनों पैर जमीन से सटा हुआ लग रहा था मुझे।
Yeah,
Medium umpire. Hampi Heroes.
yeah, we can listen to you. Hampi Heroes is the
Hampi Heroes का मांग है no bonus. हमारा डिसीजन है bonus point. Please review.
yeah, very much required this review. I'll tell you, it's an intelligent one from Hampi Heroes, because if this bonus is awarded, the next raid will not be a do or die raid. And there you go, there you go. I think it is the opposite leg that is happening. He's done it the wrong way. The ladding foot should be outside the bonus line and then the trailing foot in the air. But then Parveen Dhankar,
Successful. No bonus.
yeah, no bonus, review successful. Right. Hampi Heroes will keep the reviews. Very, very good thinking. And I also feel somewhere they saw the replay on the big screen or somewhere and then went to the review.
Do or die
Probably
raid.
that can happen. Now a do or die raid for Tinku once again. Now this time he's not got the bonus Navneet. He has to get a touch point.
जी हाँ, 5 का डिफेंस है और इस डिफेंस को तोड़ना बहुत मुश्किल होगा टिंकू के लिए। टिंकू क्या ये कारनामा कर पाते हैं? अंदर तक देखिए, इनवाइट किया जा रहा है, चक्रव्यूह में फंसाया गया। लेफ्ट साइड से क्या स्ट्रॉन्ग एंकल होल्ड आया था वहां पर, और फिर सपोर्ट आता है बाकी डिफेंडरों का।
Yeah, Rahul Lahiri, the topmost defender once again. Strong ankle hold. No problem whatsoever. And then Tinku had to surrender for that.
Do or die raid.
This is what we were telling. Just in the previous raid, if the bonus was awarded, Parveen Dhankar would have escaped, or rather skipped, this do or die raid. And because the review went in favor of the Hampi Heroes, Parveen Dhankar came in and then he says, no problem if I don't have the bonus or the review. I will take that touch point. And on the running hand touch, probably the error came in very, very wrong from Yogesh Dahiya that time. He went for the ankle hold, couldn't get him.
जी हाँ, जिस तरीके से उन्होंने जंप लगाया जब एंकल होल्ड करने की कोशिश की जा रही थी, तो वहां पर पकड़ना असंभव सा था। इसी बीच रोहित नंदल 8 नंबर की जर्सी पहन करके आए, दाहिने तरफ से रेड कर रहे हैं। ये मैच बिल्कुल बैलेंस पे है। और काजीरंगा राइनोज 8, हम्पी हीरोज 9।
Yeah, see, because of that ankle hold that was put in by Rahul Lahiri, and now you have the man who can raid in for you, Ankit Rana. And because Parveen Dhankar got that another touch point, so he's been revived. So that is how Kaziranga Rhinos have come back in every match that they have played. And so you have the support raiders to bring back your top raiders. And I'm still not understanding this strategy once again from Rohit Kumar, because he's got the full pack, he's got a full house. You're just leading by 1 point. Go ahead and try something. I know you're a top defender in terms of your skills, but it's not that you'll have to waste raid on raid and kill some time. I know you don't have proper raiders on court, but where is that killing instinct? Even with the full house, and there. Now Rohit Kumar wants to have a substitute, and the coach sahab says, no, you go ahead, try your hand out. And that's a do or die raid now. Come on. Now you can't have a walk in the park.
बिल्कुल वॉक इन द पार्क नहीं हो सकता है। और क्या कमाल की बात है कि जब से विशाल चहल गए हैं, हम्पी हीरोज की जो पॉइंट की रथ है वो रुक गई है। यहाँ पर रोहित नंदल को डैश कर दिया गया है और वो असफल रहे हैं अपने प्रयास में अपने टीम के लिए पॉइंट लाने के लिए।
That's a solo tackle, strong block and a dash, both mixed together from Ankush Dun. A very, very strong tackle that time. I wonder why Hampi Heroes did not substitute Amit Gulia. He could have come in. Let's listen to the coaches now with 9-all.
सुने, ये जो और रेडर है ना, इनने तो थोड़ा सा कॉम्बिनेशन की लाग दिया। तू दिखा के नु कह देकर बोनस छोड़ फिर इसकी लाग गई तू थोड़ा टाइट रहे।
नून तो यू तला बड़ा का नून वाला नून प्रो ये नून तो जमाइंड लाने वाले जब तला पड़ना है और ऊपर तो करीडे दफोड़े मारियो कदे बारी तो चलेगा बटड़ा होना चाहिए।
I could understand something that Sunil Yadav sahab said, but Ramesh sahab so quick in saying something. I hope Navneet, did you get something out from Ramesh sahab?
बिल्कुल, ये हिंदी तो नहीं था और क्योंकि हरियाणवी की जो भाषा है वो मुझे आसानी से समझ में नहीं आते। इसी बीच अंकित राणा फिर से एक बार 9 और 9 की बराबरी पर ये गेम रुका हुआ। और क्या अंकित इस रेड को अपने पक्ष में कर पाते हैं, ये देखना रहेगा। और यहां पर बिल्कुल करेंगे नवीन।
Yeah, 2 points. 2 points. Very important 2-point raid by Ankit Rana, because it was Mandeep Ruhal, the skipper, and Ajay Narwal, both proper defenders going out. Not a right move. Do or die raid. You shouldn't have gone and attacked Ankit Rana like that. And then now last man standing has also been taken out. Jatin Watts
Hampi Heroes
get the bonus though, but the first all out has been inflicted on the Hampi Heroes by the Kaziranga Rhinos now. Very important this all out. It's a low scoring game, Navneet, and then to get that all out is very important. But then Jatin Watts did well for the bonus.
जी हाँ नवीन, यहाँ पर देखिए तकरीबन 8 मिनट बाहर रहे हैं विशाल चहल, और 8 मिनट से हम्पी हीरोज का जो पॉइंट्स लेने का सिलसिला है वो बेहद धीमा हो गया। और आप उनके जब नंबर 1 स्ट्राइकर को गेम से बाहर रख पाते हैं तो वो कितने सारे पॉइंट्स आप बचा पाते हैं।
Yeah, much needed.
1 point Kaziranga Rhinos,
Because
number 8 out.
see, again, what's happening also is, Navneet, the bench of Hampi Heroes is kind of weak, because you only have Amit Gulia and Sonu on the bench, and then you do not have proper raiders to come in and support Vishal Chahal, because Jatin Watts has to understand that he is the only man that he can revive. But there you go. The moment Vishal Chahal has come in, he's got a swift toe touch on right corner, and he sent out Rahul Lahiri back.
जी हाँ, विशाल चहल मजबूर करते हैं डिफेंडर्स को कि उनका जो खेमा है वहां पर हड़कंप मच जाए। और जब वो हड़कंप मचती है, और यहाँ पर अंकित राणा हड़कंप मचाने में असफल रहे हैं, वो पकड़े गए हैं, और हम्पी हीरोज का डिफेंस एक साथ आता है, उनका शिकार करता है। लेकिन हम बात कर रहे थे विशाल चहल की, वो जो डिस्टर्बेंस करते हैं उसका इफेक्ट डिफेंस में बहुत ज्यादा हो जाता है।
Yeah, very much. And more than Vishal Chahal, Ankit Rana also creates a lot of confusion in the defense. But this time, the defense did not blink their eye. It was a very strong left corners attack. Came in.
1 point.
Then they have to play on their defense, no doubt. It's only Vishal Chahal who will be taking the points like this with a kick on Ajay Narwal. But then what's going to happen also is you have to understand that the Hampi Heroes will have to play with their defense. They do not have a strong raiding unit, so it is down to Rohit Kumar and Ajay Narwal, the covers, that they should put in a lot of effort. And now to nab Parveen Dhankar, because Parveen Dhankar, if he's been sent out, then there is some difficulty for Sagar Malik and Ankit Rana to come back. No bonus. All right. I guess, yeah, even I felt that, Vishal Chahal, I am with you on that line, because I had a very good view of what actually Parveen Dhankar did. It's going to be another good review from Hampi Heroes. Yeah.
टीवी अंपायर हम्पी हीरोज का मानना है कि नो बोनस, हमारा डिसीजन है बोनस, प्लीज रिव्यू।
Now it looked very close there, Navneet, because I really felt Parveen Dhankar did not cross the bonus line. And there you see, his trailing foot is not in the air. So, second time, I think Parveen Dhankar will not be awarded the bonus, but then the decision lies with the TV umpire. Let's see what's the decision coming in. But good call by Mandeep Ruhal, the skipper, because it was right under his nose, and Vishal Chahal also stopped before going to the raid the moment that bonus was given. There you see, once again, he's doing it the wrong way. His landing foot, that's the right foot, should be across the bonus line, and his trailing foot, the left leg, should be in the air. But he's doing vice versa.
सक्सेसफुल, नो बोनस।
Yeah, very nice.
हीरोज आपका रिव्यू जारी रहेगा।
Very nice, beautifully said there by referee साहब। Yeah, जारी रहेगा पॉइंट्स की शिकार भी अभी विशाल चहल के ओर से।
जी हाँ, विशाल जब से आए हैं 2 रेड किया उन्होंने, 2 पॉइंट लाने में सफल रहे हैं, और इसके कारण काजीरंगा की जो डिफेंस है वो कम हो रही है। अब मैट पर मात्र 4 खिलाड़ी बचे हैं, और फिर से एक बार मिस्टेक करने में मजबूर किया
1 point.
लगातार 3 रेड में 3
Jersey number 4
पॉइंट्स
out.
लाए, एक तरीके से हैट्रिक है ये। और जो स्ट्राइक रेट की बात अक्सर हम करते हैं नवीन, अक्सर इनका स्ट्राइक रेट बहुत सारे मैचेस में मैंने देखा है 100% रहता है। जितने रेट्स उतने पॉइंट्स या उससे ज्यादा पॉइंट्स।
Yeah, see what he does very nicely is Vishal Chahal. He is not very greedy. He just goes in, gets one single point. He is happy. He comes back. But then the defense, it's not just the Kaziranga Rhinos. Any team that's attacking Vishal Chahal should understand that they should not go for the first blood. It should be from Vishal Chahal, and then he can do this running hand touch going so right
1
across.
point.
What a way to get
Hampi
that
Heroes,
in a
jersey
super
number
tackle
3 out.
situation. And look at this. Immediately, he's brought the team back into the game, and it is now 15 all.
Do or die
What a
raid,
beautiful
Kaziranga
running hand
Rhinos.
touch onto the right corner. Very strongly did on Ankush Dun. Now it's a do or die raid, and the defense should really hold their nerves back. But no, right corner, strong angle hold. Sagar
Not
Malik
allowed.
goes out, and
1 point. Hampi Heroes.
suddenly, Navneet, Kaziranga Rhinos have just left with one man on court, and it's going to be a surrender raid.
बिल्कुल खेल
और
बिल्कुल
review.
बदल गया है।
Why is the review there? I guess Mandeep Ruhal had that strong ankle hold.
टीवी अंपायर काजीरंगा का बोनस पॉइंट का चैलेंज है हमारा। रेडर आउट, नो बोनस, प्लीज रिव्यू।
No, they want 1 point. They just want even that 1 point. I understand it's the last raid of this first half, and because Kaziranga haven't taken a review, probably they're just going for that formality of a review. Marginal, very marginal, I should say. Trailing foot was not totally in the air, but it looked very marginal. There is a small gap. There is a small air thin gap, I should say, from the mat and to the right leg of Sagar Malik. It's going to be tricky. It's really going to be tricky now. Ankle hold, yeah, Sagar Malik is out, but somewhere Kaziranga Rhinos do not want to let go of that 1 point as well in the bonus test, so they are fighting it point by point.
जी हाँ, क्योंकि कांटे की टक्कर है, दोनों टीमों के बीच में कुछ खासा डिफरेंस नहीं रहा है, तो वो एक भी जो पॉइंट है वो मैटर करेगी। हवा में तो शायद पैर थी, पर क्या लाइन को क्रॉस कर रहा था, शायद एक डिफरेंट एंगल से हम देखते तो और बेहतर बता पाते, या फिर मैच के जो ऑफिशियल्स है वो देख रहे होंगे इस चीज़ों को।
अनसक्सेसफुल, नो बोनस, रेडर आउट, 1 पॉइंट।
Unsuccessful because the landing foot was fine there, Navneet. I felt the issue is with the trailing foot, which is in the air. There you see, he crosses the bonus line comfortably. Yeah, there's no problem there. But it's the right leg which was not in the air. It was just an air thin gap, and all out has been inflicted now by the Kaziranga Rhinos onto the
Hampi Heroes.
right. Hampi Heroes has inflicted it back onto the Kaziranga Rhinos, because after that all out, if you remember what was the score of Kaziranga Rhinos, I guess it was 14 if I'm not wrong, when Hampi Heroes were all out. And look at this. Look at what the difference Vishal Chahal can bring in.
जी हाँ, विशाल चहल पिछले 5 रेड में वो 5 पॉइंट्स लगातार लाए हैं। और एक जो चीज़ होती है जो आप बता रहे थे कि ही इज़ नॉट ग्रीडी, और अक्सर होती है बात बैलेंस डाइट की कि आप रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज कीजिए, रेगुलर सब कुछ कीजिए, और वहाँ पर विशाल चहल जो है यहाँ पर नहीं, वो लगातार ग्रीडी नहीं होकर के हर बार एक पॉइंट लाते हैं।
2 पॉइंट।
Yeah, but the defense got too much. The defense got too greedy. Rohit Kumar does not want to do that from that left cover position in the end of the first half. Somewhere Sagar Malik will say, okay, we've got the momentum now. After the all out, we will just probably want to come back. But still, Hampi Heroes, after that all out, what a comeback by them. And it was all Vishal Chahal who brought them back right into the game. Beautifully done. Then by leading with just a couple of points, and it is all for that raid points. Look at that, nothing to do between the tackle points and all outs also as equal as that. It's just that raid points, the effect of Vishal Chahal doing the difference there. And we will slip into a short little break, and we'll come back to tell what's going to happen in that second half of 20 minutes.
बोनस का रखो थोड़ा सा बोनस। बोनस का बढ़िया लेकिन थोड़ा सा बढ़िया बहुत बढ़िया। मैं तो इसके पीछे बोले तो उनको हवा भी नहीं लगी कि मेरे को देख के ले रहे हैं वाली बात नहीं। दूसरी बार बोला ना बोनस उन्होंने बोला हमने बोला अब पता चला
Welcome back, everybody. Just a couple of points ahead, just because the rating is better. And the reason for that is one man, Chahal. The boys in green for the Hampi Heroes, they've got it very, very right. Because when Vishal Chahal was off the mat, on the bench, they were pushed to the all-out. But then when Vishal Chahal came back, he's put in 11 raids today, and with 10 raid points already got that super 10. And without being on the mat for 5 to 6 solid minutes, he's come back after the all-out and he's put in 6 raid points. And this is some turnaround for the Hampi Heroes. And that is why they've inflicted the all-out on Kaziranga Rhinos and back into this match with a 2-point lead. But then, only if Rohit Kumar in that left cover wouldn't have given away 2 more points to Sagar Malik, it would have been Hampi Heroes leading this by 4 points. But that last raid of the first half, where Hampi Heroes lost the balance in the defense, gave away 2 points to Sagar Malik. As we resume the second half, I am Naveen Chauri, along with me is Navneet, Ankit Rana. He's got support, but Vishal Chahal has no support. That's going to be the difference of this match.
जी हाँ, अंकित राणा के पास सपोर्ट है और सोनू लटवल जो कि हम्पी हीरोज के लिए खेलते हैं वो इस समय मैच पर मौजूद नहीं है। लेकिन विशाल चहल जो अकेले खलबली मचा रहे हैं, अगर वो कोर्ट पर रहते हैं 20 मिनट, अगर वो मैदान से बाहर नहीं जाते हैं तो हम्पी हीरोज को हराना बेहद मुश्किल होगा। लेकिन वही काजीरंगा राइनोज वो जानती है इस खिलाड़ी का महत्व, इस खिलाड़ी का जो रिस्पेक्ट है वो बहुत, उनका जो कद है इस टूर्नामेंट में बहुत बढ़ गया है और उनको बाहर रखकर काजीरंगा राइनोज जीत सकती है। तो यहाँ पर डिफेंस को काम करना पड़ेगा काजीरंगा राइनोज के लिए।
Absolutely. He's 8 points behind Ajay Rathi now to become the topmost defender of this Yuva Kabaddi Series Monsoon edition is Vishal Chahal. What a jump! Really well done, but the ankle hold was even better. Strong one coming in from that left corner. Very nicely done. It was Jatin Vats, I guess, who was there, because there is no Mandeep Ruhal. Yeah, it was Jatin Vats nabbing Sagar Malik down. Yeah, see, you need that defensive support to Vishal Chahal because there is no proper support raider, and Sonu Latwal not playing this match at all. He's not even there in the bench, and then going for the reverse ankle hold. Now this is going to be tricky. Rahul Lahiri puts that strong ankle hold on a reverse leg of Vishal Chahal. He goes to the wrong leg of him. There you see, he does not go to the right leg, he goes to the left leg. And then the cover also supporting him very nicely with Ankush Dhun. Now what will Hampi Heroes do? Navneet is the big question.
यहाँ पर आपने एक बात कही कि रॉन्ग लेग को पकड़ा, यानी कि जो उनका लेफ्ट लेग है उसे पकड़ा। तो अगर जब हमारा कमज़ोर पैर पकड़ा जाता है तो उसे छुड़ाना और भी मुश्किल होगा, क्योंकि अगर राइट पैर को पकड़ा जाता तो विशाल चहल बहुत ज़ोर से झटका दे करके उसे छुड़ा सकते थे। शायद ये मेरा एनालिसिस है। क्या आप इस पर प्रकाश डालना चाहेंगे नवीन?
He went in for the right attack, I should say, Rahul Lahiri, because Vishal Chahal has got a very good kick from that right leg. So when he attempted that kick and then he was going back, rather he attempted that toe touch on that occasion. So when he was going back, all your weight is on the leg, which is not trying to run. You're just taking that 1 second pause. It's not even a second, it's a millisecond pause just to make your way towards the midline. And that was the time where Rahul Lahiri pounced on Vishal Chahal. Very, very intelligent tackle to put away the biggest danger. Now, Ankit Rana will want to bring Kaziranga Rhinos back into this game because he should understand that he has to go in deep with only 5 defenders, does not get anything. and how well the defense will handle themselves, the big question. Now I want Rohit Kumar to go in and have a touch point. He's done well, but Tinku is not look like he will go in for the kill. But Rohit Kumar, at least the defender from left cover, who's now manning the left corner, there you see on the topmost of our screen, he has to understand that he has to go in and raid and get some touch points. That's really important when Sonu Latwal is not around. As now Sagar Malik comes into a do-or-die raid. And errors. Oh! I was just feeling that it was a big error. But what a tackle.
Red out.
What a solo tackle.
Hampi Heroes.
Fabulously done by Bittu Banwala, and that's the reason he is in the top post of the defensive skills. Right corner, Bittu Banwala went across, and Sagar Malik was nabbed. He was just grasping for some air to breathe.
जी हाँ, क्या खेल दिखाया वहां पर बिट्टू बनवाला ने। इसी बीच टिंकू अंटिल फिर से एक बार बाएं तरफ से आए हैं डू और डाई रेड करते हुए अपने टीम के लिए, और उन्हें पता है कि इस रेड का महत्व तो बहुत ज़्यादा है। हम्पी हीरोज फिलहाल 3 पॉइंट की लीड लेकर के लेकिन और देखिए यहाँ पर टिंकू पकड़े गए हैं। काजीरंगा राइनोस को 1 पॉइंट मिलेगा।
1 point, Kaziranga Rhinos.
He's got the bonus any which way, so the score line will remain the same, but he will not get a revival. Hampi Heroes will not get a revival there, but Kaziranga Rhinos will go for the review. They will say no bonus also. We do not want to give away that 1 point, I guess. That's their review.
CD umpire, Kaziranga का no bonus. हमारा डिसीजन है bonus point red round. Please review.
So Deep Kumar, the skipper of Kaziranga Rhinos, trying to come across and say no, there was no bonus as well. But Tinku on a turning bonus, is it? He's got that turn around. Once again tricky, once again very tricky. But why did he turn? Is the big question. He shouldn't have turned. Being a left raider, should have just gone in with the left leg, even more conventional way. He just wanted to turn something, and that is where the right in actually got his hands on Tinku. Somewhere a wrong strategy that's been applied by Tinku until the bench is looking a little relaxed for the Kaziranga Rhinos because they have got a strong bench. But today, Hampi Heroes not bringing in Sonu Latwal for the first match of this booster round. They are lacking with a lot of raiders. They need a lot of points, and this can be really a game changer.
No bonus.
Successful review as well. Bonus also not been given. Of course, the tackle was successful, no doubt. Raider is out. Kaziranga Rhinos will retain their review. There you see, the turn is what done him in, Navneet, and it was a very good attempt on that right in by Yogesh Dahiya, who was standing there. The cover defender standing in position. Once again, even here, you can see where is number 8, that is Rohit Kumar standing. He is in the chain with Bittu Banwala. He has to go in and nab Ankit Rana is the point, because the in position now is also being seen as a very, very good attacking defensive position by most of the teams.
strong angle hold. पकड़े गए हैं.
Red round, 1 point. Hampi Heroes.
जी हाँ, यहाँ पर स्ट्रॉन्ग एंकल होल्ड आया है, और अंकित राणा जो उनके महत्वपूर्ण खिलाड़ी है, सबसे महत्वपूर्ण, वो अभी फिलहाल आउट हो गए हैं. और देखिए कौन आया है मैदान पर, वो खिलाड़ी जो इस मैच को अपने दम पर हम्पी हीरोज को इतनी बड़ी लीड लेकर के दिए हैं. और पहले जो 10 पॉइंट लाए थे, सुपर 10 उनका हुआ था फर्स्ट हाफ में विशाल का, वो महज 12 मिनट कोर्ट पर रहे थे.
Yeah, that is what I was trying to tell, where he was in there on the mat for a solid 6-7 minutes, and then he's gone in and kicked Sagar Malik out of the contention from the right in position. So it's so important. Now you see number 12, Jatin Watts there in the chain with Bittu Banwala. Oh, Parin Dhankar was almost stepping into the lobby without a connection with the defense, but then survives and balances out himself, controls himself from not going to the lobby. So that in position I was talking about, number 12, he was the one who put that strong ankle hold on Ankit Rana. So Jatin Watts is probably not that raider that we are expecting. Strong toe touch, a sweeping toe touch. Rahul Lahiri actually agrees with Vishal Chahal, and Vishal was not looking at him. He was just trying to go in for the swearing on the mat.
Hampi Heroes, jersey number 12 out.
बिल्कुल शानदार दृश्य वो। उन्हें लगा कि मना किया जा रहा है, पर देखिए वो मान गए हैं।
And immediately, when he saw Rahul Lahiri accepting it, he went back saying, aha, theek hai. Nice. Oh, very nice. Good blockage and good angle as well. Created from the right cover.
Hampi Heroes.
Much needed. And it's once again Ajay Narwal coming across and putting out Parveen Dhankar. There you see, very nicely covered up the turn from Parveen Dhankar, and suddenly now Kaziranga Rhinos have been reduced to only 3 men on court.
बिल्कुल इसी बीच फिर से एक बार विशाल चहल 2 खिलाड़ियों को आउट करेंगे।
2 points.
Very strong kick in the super tackle situation.
Heroes.
And it is not what Deep Kumar, the skipper, would really want it. The kick came in strong, and then along with him goes Yogesh Dahiya. Last man standing, Ankush Don, a defender. Now what can he do? He can just steal a bonus for sure. But if you're lucky, if the defense tries to be a little more adventurous, he can get a touch point. But as of now, with this 15 seconds to go, the defense does not look hungry. Beautifully done. Once again, a strong block that is coming in from Ajay Narwal. What he's doing well is, Navneet, he is covering the angle out very nicely, and that's the second
All in, Kaziranga.
that has been inflicted on the Kaziranga Rhinos by Hampi Heroes. It's a credit to
Substitution, Kaziranga Rhinos. 16.
जी हाँ, इस वक्त
4 out.
जो स्कोर है 30 और 20, हम्पी हीरोज 10 पॉइंट से लीड कर रहा है। 11 मिनट का खेल बाकी है और यहाँ पर देखिए साहिल धनकर इन है और योगेश दहिया आउट हुए। तो फिर से एक बार विशाल हम्पी हीरोज की तरफ से रेड करते हुए, और वो चाहेंगे अपना खेल का जो प्रदर्शन है, अपना फॉर्म है, वो अपने पॉइंट्स लाने का लगातार जो कोशिश है उसमें वो फिर से सफल हो। और देखिए वो इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं कि डिफेंस मिस्टेक करेगा और वो मिस्टेक का फ़ायदा विशाल चहल उठाएंगे, और इस बार शायद उन्हें खाली हाथ जाना पड़ेगा।
Yeah, he did not attempt a longer stay in the opposition squad because it's a 10-point lead, and Vishal Chahal knows that it's now the matter of time. Sagar Malik goes in, gets the toe touch. Oh, he's confused the covers
1 point.
completely
Kaziranga Rhinos.
because
Jersey number 5
Rohit
out.
Kumar and Ajay Narwal, who were so good in the covers, there you see no coordination, and he's taken out Ajay Narwal, who's put in 3 lovely tackles to cover out all the raiders that's coming into their den. Now Vishal Chahal, now he looks a little hungry because he does not want to leave Kaziranga Rhinos a small gap to make a comeback. But still, Navneet, if you notice, he's just playing on the back line. And then now it's a defensive error. Is it? He's got that touch point.
1 point.
No.
Hampi Heroes.
There you go.
Jersey
See,
number 3 out.
that is what the defense should not do. When you are playing on the back line, the raider, the defense should understand that he's not going to come and attack him. And why play such high line defense? Right cover there. Ankush Dun, it did not go back in time.
जी हाँ, यहाँ पर क्योंकि 10 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस है नवीन, और मैं काजीरंगा राइनोज के कोर्ट पर होता तो मेरा ध्यान होता कि मुझे विशाल चहल को आउट करना है, क्योंकि विशाल चहल को अगर आउट कर दिया तो उनकी आधी टीम चली जाती है। तो इसी प्रयास में क्या हो रहा है कि वो एडवांस टैकल करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और उसके कारण वो एरर हो रहा है, और जिसके कारण वो लगातार पॉइंट्स ला रहे हैं विशाल चहल। तो यही बात है मेरे हिसाब से।
Number 4.
No, perfect. Perfectly put across.
Green
And
card. Number 4.
there is a green card to Bittu Banwala, because he cannot keep talking while the opposition raider is raiding. Only one man is allowed to talk. He says sorry, holding his ears, but then the card is card. See, that is the problem. Every single time when you have raiders like even Vishal Chahal. Oh, is that a tackle? Is that a strong tackle from left corner?
1 point.
Oh my God!
Kaziranga Rhinos.
Rahul Lahiri is once again put out a strong ankle hold on Vishal Chahal, and this time also it's a reverse ankle hold. Oh, couple of occasions, and Vishal Chahal needs to understand that he cannot take so much time to turn and go towards the midline. This is the second time that's happening. And Rahul Lahiri once again getting the timing of the ankle hold right.
Red out. 1 point.
Yeah.
Hampi Heroes.
जो वो एम कर रहे थे विशाल चहल का शिकार करने में तो वो सफल रहे थे, पर यहाँ पर फिर से 6 का जो डिफेंस है वो विशाल चहल को वापस कोर्ट पर ले आया है.
Yeah, now we have to see how he will play against Rahul Lahiri. But Jatin Watts once again putting in that strong ankle hold from that right in position. And now he's not going towards Rahul Lahiri. See that? Intelligent bit of a raider. Goes in towards the right flank and attacks Sagar Malik. Sagar Malik could not put that ankle hold strong as Rahul Lahiri was successful in doing it. Look at that. You cannot go to his running foot, that is the right leg. You need to go to his reverse ankle, which will take a little time in turning. That is so important. And that is where Rahul Lahiri
विशाल
was
यहाँ
successful.
पर जी हाँ, और विशाल यहाँ पर अपने ईगो को साइड में रखते हुए उन्हें पता है कि 2 बार वहां पर पकड़े गए थे, तो वो दूसरी तरफ अटैक कर रही है. बहुत बड़ी बात है विशाल की.
1 point.
Absolutely.
Hampi
And then 2 बार अटैक के बात करते हुए बिट्टू बनवाला once again attacks Sagar Malik in the same way that he attacked him in the prior as we have a strategic timeout that is coming in. Yeah, 1 minute of a real discussion, so we will have to try and see if we can get into the coach's brain and see what they're trying to say.
देर हो है, एक बार छोड़ दियो, अगली बार सूट दे सड़क कड़ के लगा कुत्ती मैट के सारा चिपका लो, वो मन्नू को चिपकन लग रहा थारा की नहीं दिक्कत है. और जब तूने मुँह देख रहा ढिल्लो खेल लगो तो कुछ आनो जानो को नहीं, समझ गए. बॉल दिखा के खेल 4 रन में कैच बनेगी, मैं रेडर चेंज मारूंगा, ठीक है ना. थोड़े ढीला खेलने लग रहा है यार. हैं
Sunil Yadav's play bravely. He's saying, okay, the defense is little lackluster. No, Ramesh Saab is taking his time to have a little hydration going.
जी हाँ, और
विशाल है.
ये
वो जो ही बनाया
सुनते
थोड़ा
हैं
अंदर
क्या
ऐसा
बोल
ही
रहे हैं.
है. हम भी वो एकदम बढ़ाएगा, छोड़ेगा पछाने जाए, एकदम बढ़ाएगा, छोड़ गए.
Ramesh Saab, 2 requests to him from me. 1, he has to speak slowly. 2, he has to just stand in one position. Our cameraman was also struggling to find Ramesh Saab. Where is he actually going? Right. He just does not want us to pick what he is planning, I think. Yeah.
जी हाँ, और शायद आयुष रहते तो निश्चित रूप से वो पिकअप कर पाते. इसी बीच विशाल चहल फिर से एक बार. हम्पी हीरोज 34, काजीरंगा राइनोज 22.
No, I challenge him as well because it's very tough to pick up what Ramesh Saab was actually telling. And we'll have to tell something very right always. We just can't say whatever we feel. We'll have to translate it better on what the coaches are actually trying to tell. And now it's a green card, I think, to Sunil Yadav Saab because coaching during the raid probably. Yeah, he gets that green card.
During the raid, coaching and disturb.
Yeah, that is what it is. See, like this, because there is a big world watching us live on fan code. So we cannot just interrupt what we feel like. We'll have to interrupt and interpret in a very right way, not just interrupting. We'll have to interpret also in a very correct way of what the coaches are trying to say. But it's tough. It's tough to pick up Ramesh Saab's slang. Yeah, we'll get used to it. We'll get used to it as the day goes by.
जी हाँ, विशाल 4 के डिफेंस को भेदने की कोशिश यहाँ पर करेंगे. दोनों तरफ 2 चेन बने हुए, एक दाहिने एक बाएं. लेकिन विशाल क्या करेंगे, वो वक्त लेंगे अपना, पूरे 30 सेकंड को कंज्यूम करना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे वो समय को निचोड़ पाएंगे, जैसे एक नींबू को निचोड़ा जाता है और उसमें कोई रस नहीं रह जाता, तो उसी तरीके से काजीरंगा राइनोस का हस्र हो सकता है.
Now point कहाँ से निचोड़ेंगे is the question, because it's just 4 defenders on court and he has to get a touch point. There's no way that Vishal Chahal will be safe. He's going against Rahul Lahiri. He's trying his best. Oh, has he stepped into the lobby? Has he stepped into the lobby? Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
1 point.
Without a touch on the defender, Vishal Chahal in his way to attack the defense. There you see. Rahul Lahiri once again was very, very vigilant of what was Vishal's legs doing. There you go for the review. What was necessary here, I guess. Oh, I think they'll lose this. I think they will lose this review. Let's see.
चैलेंज है पहले
जी
10
हाँ।
पॉइंट फिर डिफेंडर रेडर लॉबी में गया हमारा डिसीजन है रेडर आउट ऑफ बाउंड प्लीज रिव्यू
Yeah, absolutely. So what Hampi Heroes are saying is Vishal Chahal did not step to the lobby. He's got the running hand touch onto the other defender. But this suggests very, very clearly that there is no connection with Vishal Chahal and the defenders, and Vishal Chahal has stepped into the lobby. Hampi Heroes will lose the review in this match. There you see, running hand touch was successful, but then the referees actually gave him out stepping into the lobby before that attempt. So that is what Hampi Heroes were trying to say. But this suggests, Navneet, that there is no big screen in the arena. Unsuccessful.
Kaziranga Rhinos.
I really apologize because in the first half, I thought, we have a big screen where our players watch the review, or rather replay and then go for the review. But this suggests, and this proves rather, to everybody watching live on Fan Court, that there is no big screen for players to go watch that replay first and then go for the review.
जी हाँ, आखिरी 5 मिनट का खेल है। हम्पी हीरोज 34, काजीरंगा राइनोज 23, और ये 11 पॉइंट की लीड को मिटाना इतना आसान नहीं होगा जब ऑपोजिशन में है विशाल चहल जैसा खिलाड़ी जो लगातार रीडिंग में पॉइंट्स लाता है। लेकिन यहाँ से काजीरंगा राइनोज जो सर्वाइवल राउंड में बेहतरीन खेल दिखाई थी, उन्हें अंकित राणा से उम्मीदें होंगी कि वो बिल्कुल, और इसी बीच फिर से डू और डाई रेड है, 6 का डिफेंस है, उसे भेजने की कोशिश रहेगी। माफ कीजिएगा, परवीन धनकर रेडर यहाँ पर 13 नंबर की जर्सी पहने हुए, और देखिए यहाँ पर डैश कर दिया गया है, वहां पर 8 नंबर की जर्सी पहनकर
हम्पी हीरोज।
जी हाँ नवीन,
Wonderful dash there, Navneet, because you saw what left cover can do with Kumar. He's coming in behind the eyes of Parveen Dhankar. He was blinded. He was blinded. You just can't be blinded in a raid, especially when you're turning towards the midline and towards the lobby. You will be attacked from behind. And that is what Rohit Kumar did. Beautiful execution. Textbook sort of execution from that left cover. That is how it has been done. Dash, then push off the raider of the lobby. That's it. No dual-minded efforts. That is why it was so successful as Vishal Chahal clicks and runs the clock down.
Jersey number 14.
Who will Kaziranga Rhinos bring in now? Under 5 minutes, rather under just 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Deep Kumar goes out, and then they've got I think a raider, Diler Singh, who is come in. कुछ दिलेरी दिखाने की वक्त अभी आ गई है काजीरंगा राइनोस के लिए. होप माय हिंदी इज राइट देयर नवनीत.
बिल्कुल, और जब जो लहरें होती है वो आपके विपरीत होती है, और उस समय आपको वो खेल दिखाना पड़ता है जिसमें आप लहरों को क्रॉस कर पाएँ, और ये लहर बहुत बड़ी हो गई है। यहाँ पर 12 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस है और विशाल आ रहे हैं, और क्या विशाल पूरे 30 सेकंड लेंगे या फिर वो पॉइंट लाने की कोशिश करेंगे, ये तो वक्त बताएगा। पर जिस तरीके से वो जा रहे हैं, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो एम्प्टी रेट के साथ वो पूरे 30 सेकंड को निचोड़ना चाहेंगे। देखिए जैसे वक्त जा रहा है।
Hey, you had lemon juice for breakfast, is it? You've been talking a lot of nichodna.
Do direct हम्पी हीरोज।
मैंने पराठा और कोफ्ता का आनंद लिया है, और गर्मा गर्म चाय 1 कप, ये है नाश्ता मेरा। और इसी बीच विशाल चहल के लिए तो नाश्ता पॉइंट्स हैं, वो लगातार पॉइंट्स लाते हैं और लगातार शिकार करते हैं।
Yeah. Second time in a do or die raid. See now what happens with all the top raiders, but apart from Pratik Dhakar Dhaiya, apart from him, he is one man that I can't include him in this list. But for every other top raider, right, something's wrong there with Diler Singh. He's hurt his elbow. We have our physio partners UEM and of course hospital partners Genetic Super Specialty Hospital. He's holding his left hand and gone out. But then I was just talking about the list of raiders, the top raiders. every top raider gets a point when the defense attacks them. And when there are more than 4 or 5 defenders, and there we go, our physio partners, UEM of Ranchi, is taking care of Diler Singh. But then, apart from Partik Dhaya, you cannot bring him in that list. Even here, there you go, do-or-die raid, error, and Sagar Malik gets 1 point.
1 point.
Even here, Vishal Chahal cannot take points when there are, 4 defenders or less than 4 defenders. He's gone out twice in a do-or-die situation where there were only 4 defenders.
जी हाँ, इसी बीच रोहित नंदल ने 1 पॉइंट अपने टीम के लिए लाया आसानी से। और जिस बात की आप बात कर रहे थे, जब भी डिफेंडर्स जो रहते हैं वो ओवर एग्रेसिव होने की कोशिश करते हैं तो उसका फायदा अक्सर रेडर को मिल जाता है।
Yeah, Ankush Dun there on that right cover again wanted to be over aggressive on Rohit Kumar. See, because Rohit Kumar is just a defender, he would have just come in just to fill in some formalities of the raiding department, and there you go. Sagar Malik picks him out. He's a very good defender, Rohit Kumar, no doubt,
Jersey number 8
in that
out.
left cover position. And then when he goes to raid, you should not be giving him points. Now Sagar Malik takes him off. Not a right block, not a right cover behind that block as well, or rather the dash.
5 in.
Parveen Dhankar goes out.
Play.
Then they're sticking along with Deep Kumar, the skipper. How long can this lead of 10 points be keeping the Kaziranga Rhinos at bay? अब देखिए, Vishal Chahal, who is just 2 points away from Arjun Rathi by becoming the topmost raider of Yuva Kabaddi Series' Monsoon edition, will probably fancy his chances because it's a 6-man house. But then he's playing intelligently, I think.
जी हाँ, और जो बड़े खिलाड़ी रहते हैं वो कभी कभी पर्सनल परफॉर्मेंस को पीछे रखते हैं और उन्हें पता है कि जो मैच की जो ज़रूरत है वो ज़रूरत क्या है। तो ज़रूरत इस वक्त थी 30 सेकंड को ख़त्म करना, वो उन्होंने ख़त्म किया। पॉइंट की कोई लालच नहीं थी उन्हें। टॉप रेडर वो अगले मैच में भी बन सकते हैं, तो तारीफ करनी होगी विशाल की।
Yeah, I bet on this that Vishal Chahal will not be even knowing that he's just 2 points away from Ajay Rathi. See, that is what Kabaddi players are. They never play for personal, milestones. They're all for the team. They always play for the team. Diving ankle hold. That's coming by Bittu Banwala. And Sagar Malik
1 point.
will probably feel that that's the last attempt for me to save Kaziranga Rhinos in this match. And I think it has gone down the drain. A strong diving ankle hold by Bittu Banwala there. And when Amit Gulia is on the mat, Vishal Chahal could have just sent Amit Gulia in because Tinku Until was substituted out and Amit Gulia was sent in. So probably Amit Gulia is a raider. And Vishal Chahal should understand that. See, again, I know it's when I say Kabaddi players will not play for personal milestones, they should also understand that it's a team game and you will have to nurture your other players as well. See, when you spoke about the other raiders or the support raiders that they're not playing well, it's the duty of the top leading raider to at least give that opportunity. And once again today, Bittu Banwala, whoa, give him a double high five.
Hampi
Three times he's put in super solo tackles. I say super because he's gone in and shown a Herculean effect. Look at that. It's twice on Sagar Malik, once on Ankit Rana. And that's not easy. That's really not easy. And even in a do-or-die raid, Amit Gulia has not been given an opportunity here. And Vishal Chahal wants to just try and see if he can take a revenge back on Rahul Ahri. This time in a do-or-die raid. There you go. Once again. Anti-block. 2 more points. And now Vishal Chahal will sleep peacefully, I think,
2
tonight.
point. Hampi Heroes 16 and 5 out.
जी हाँ, ये जो 2 पॉइंट है बेहद आनंद देगा। और जिस 2 पॉइंट की बात आप कर रहे थे, उस 2 पॉइंट के साथ वो बिल्कुल अर्जुन राठी के साथ 158 पॉइंट्स पर खड़े रहेंगे। वो टॉप रेडर बन चुके हैं। 1 पॉइंट जब उन्हें और मिलेगी तो वो निश्चित रूप से उन्हें क्रॉस भी कर जाएंगे।
Yeah, probably he'll have to wait for the next match though, but very strong ankle hold once again. And Gaurav Dhaya has to go back empty-handed. He came in as a substitute, but look at that ankle hold once again by Jatin Watts. And today, the reason why Hampi Heroes have won is of course because Vishal Chahal's brilliance, but It's also the defense and the last man standing. They will inflict an all-out as well. Oh my God, 3 all-outs that's been inflicted on the Kaziranga Rhinos by the Hampi Heroes, and the table toppers have struggled. They have struggled in the first day of the booster round in the
Kaziranga
first
Rhinos,
match.
1 plus 2, 3
It is
points. Hampi Heroes.
unbelievable to see what the defense can do even without a strong support raider like Sonu Latwal. Bittu Banwala has got a high five. Rohit Kumar Nandal has got 3 tackle points, and Jatin Watts has got a high five. So 2 defenders getting high five there, Navneet. So that shows that defense always wins you battles and raiding will only win a war to you.
बिल्कुल, क्या कमाल की बात कही है। और यहाँ पर विशाल चहल के शानदार प्रदर्शन के द्वारा हम्पी हीरोज 44 और काजीरंगा राइनोस 26 इस मैच को जीत गई है। हम्पी हीरोज वहीं 19 पॉइंट्स लेकर के जिस रिकॉर्ड की बात नवीन कर रहे थे वो रिकॉर्ड भी तोड़ दिया है। सबसे ऊपर खड़े हैं विशाल चहल, और काजीरंगा राइनोस जो टेबल टॉपर्स थे उन्हें हरा दिया है हम्पी हीरोज ने।
Convincing victory and a very dominating sort of a performance here by the boys in green, Hampi Heroes. And the coach Saab, Ramesh Saab, of course, when he comes out with that big smile, he looks happy when he is smiling to the camera, but he does not want to pick us anything that he is talking when he is talking to the players. Right, that's his strategy and skills. But soaking in some highlights of that second half, where you saw the defense worked very well along with Vishal Chahal. Vishal Chahal was pinned down for 2 occasions in the do-or-die raids, and then once he stepped into the lobby. But Bittu Banwala, my God, this I have not seen in a very long time now, mate. Solo tackle, so close, near the midline, and he's got that sort of a very good control on that back hold. He's got a very good control on the back hold, but then Rahul Lahiri tried his best on the reverse ankle hold twice. Look at this! Look at this! The back hold is like a python holding you across from the shoulder and waist. You know, it's like that, where the raider has not got any opportunity to go towards the midline, and you can do it standing, but while sliding, doing that is something marvelous. And as I said, it's 16 points on the tackle. Look at that. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. Only 8 points for there in the Kaziranga Rhinos' defense. And Vishal Chahal is also there contributing for that 22 raid points. What a dominating performance by Hampi Heroes. 2 defenders getting high five. So who will be the defender of the match is a very big question. Of course, this is no secret, as 11 raids and 18 raid points today. This is only the second half of the score I am feeling that this is only the second half of the score. 10 raid points. He's got more raid points than that. He's got 18 raid points. And who's going to be the top defender? For me, it is going to be Bittu Banwala. No doubt. Rohit Kumar and Jatin Watts playing well. Jatin Watts with a point of 5. Yeah, the scorers and the data analysts just thinking something else. But Navneet, will you agree? Bittu Banwala's solo would have given him a much better option.
जी हाँ, और जिस तरीके से वो खेल दिखा रहे थे वो बेहद प्रशंसनीय था। इसी बीच पहला मैच जो हम्पी हीरोज 44 और 26 के अंतर से यहाँ पर काजीरंगा राइनोस को 18 पॉइंट से हरा दिया। अगला मैच 47वां मैच रहेगा मुरथल मैग्नेट्स और मराठा मार्वल्स को 11:30 बजे। इसके अलावा 2 बजे अरावली एरोज और विजयनगर वीर्स, पंचाला प्राइड और पेरियर पैंथर्स 4 बजे भिड़ेगी रांची के स्टेडियम में।
Yeah, and the next match at 11:30 is Muthal Magnets versus Maratha Marvels. But then we will now slip into a short little break, but do not go out anywhere. Come back for that all-important presentation for Hampi Heroes and Kaziranga Rhinos, where you can see Harshit. He's come back after a long time. A lot of questions for me to ask him. Let's see at 11:30 what happens. See you soon. I am Navin Chori and Navneet signing off for this game.
तो चलिए स्वागत करना चाहेंगे एक बार फिर से आप सभी का युवा कबड्डी सीरीज के पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन के दौरान। और जिस तरह से आप सभी जानते हैं कि आज ये बूस्टर राउंड का पहला ये दिन है, तो आप सभी का एक बार फिर से स्वागत करते हैं। और शुरुआत करें उससे पहले आप सभी को बताएं, आज हमारे साथ मुख्य अतिथि के तौर पर मौजूद होंगे मिस्टर अर्चित आनंद सर, चीफ एडवाइजर इंटरनेशनल शिष्य परिवार से। तो चलिए उनका स्वागत करते हैं। और चलते हैं यहाँ पर सबसे पहले आगे की तरफ। और सबसे पहले हम धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे हमारे पार्टनर्स का। पार्टनर्स ड्रीम 11, ब्रॉडकास्ट पार्टनर फैन कोड, फिजियो पार्टनर यूईएम, वॉइस ऑफ कबड्डी, रेडियो सिटी 91.9 एफएम, और हेल्थ केयर पार्टनर जेनेटिक सुपर स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल। तो चलिए, आप जिस तरह से आप सभी जानते हैं कि आज बड़ा ये मुकाबला था, मैच नंबर 46, कहने को ये 10वां दिन है। और जिस तरह से अंक तालिका पर मौजूद हमारी टॉप 2 टीमों के मध्य बड़ा मुकाबला हम्पी हीरोज वर्सेस काजीरंगा राइनोस के मध्य, जिसमें एक दफा लग जरूर रहा था कि क्या काजीरंगा राइनोस आगे की तरफ चल रही है और क्या शुरुआती समय में लीड बना रही है। पर उसके पश्चात यहां पर हमारी हीरोज ने तहे दिल से लाजवाब प्रदर्शन किया और इस मुकाबले को जीता 44-26 से। और सीधा आप चलते हैं, यहाँ पर हमारे साथ समय है कुछ अवार्ड सेशन का। तो सबसे पहला जो अवार्ड है वो है बेस्ट ट्रेडर का। चलते हैं, जो जाएगा ये अवार्ड वो है हम्पी हीरोज से विशाल चैल। 19 पॉइंट उन्होंने प्राप्त किया और देखते हैं कुछ अंदाज में इन्होंने क्या लाजवाब पॉइंट प्राप्त किए। और चलिए, ये थे बेस्ट ट्रेडर पर। अब समय है डिफेंडर में, जिन्होंने अपना बोलबाला दर्शाया हम्पी हीरो से। एक बार फिर से 5 पॉइंट उन्होंने डिफेंस में यहां पर प्राप्त किए, वो है जतिन वत्स। और देखते हैं इन्होंने किस अंदाज में लाजवाब डिफेंस किया है। और एक बार फिर से जिस तरह से कबड्डी का कमाल अवार्ड, जो एक अनोखी पहल है हमारी युवा कबड्डी सीरीज द्वारा, देखते हैं ये अवार्ड इस बार किसके खाते में जाएगा। जिन्होंने एक बार फिर से पावरफुल मूव ऑफ द मैच लगाया है, वो है हम्पी हीरोज से बिंटू मंडवाला। तो एक बार जोरदार देखते हैं इनका प्रदर्शन। So thank you so much guys, this is all from the post match presentation। मिलेंगे आप सभी के साथ आज के दिन के दूसरे मुकाबले के दौरान।